Hey guys, how's it going? In this course, we're going to learn how to build a to-do application with Django. So let's get started. So here I have my terminal up and running, and now I can say pipenv install Django. So this command will automatically generate a new virtual environment as well as installing the Django framework itself. So if we run it, and it will take a while. After the installation is finished, now we can open up our virtual environment that we have just created by running pipenv shell. And as you can see that our virtual environment is already activated. Now we can scaffold a new Django project by running Django admin start project and to do app dot. So this command will generate a new Django project with the name of to do app inside this current directory, which is our to do app. So if we run it, and we can open up our code editor, and here we can see that we have several files and folders generated. So here we have pipfile and pipfile.log. So both of these files contains all of our Django packages inside our project. And we also have the manage.py, which contains useful commands that we are going to use to manage our project. And here we also have the to-do app folder, which contains our project configurations. For instance, we have the settings.py, and the settings.py contains variables which defines the configuration of our Django project. For instance, we have the installed app section, which define what applications do we use inside our project. And here we also have the database configuration, which tell Django what database do we use and how to access them. And by default, we use the SQLite 3. And yeah, we also have the urls.py, which contains our routings configuration. So if you haven't familiar with any other frameworks like maybe Laravel or Ruby on Rails, basically routings is where you define your application pages. For instance, if you have homepage and about page, right? If the user go to slash endpoint, you want to show them the homepage. But if the user go to slash about, you want to show them the about page. So that's basically how routings works. And we also have wsgi.py, and we actually don't need to edit this file because we just leave it as it is. But it's important to know that wsgi.py will invoked whenever our server is running. So yeah, basically this is the current setup. And to run this server, we can open up our terminal, and here we can say python manage.py run server, and make sure that your virtual environment is already activated. So now if we run it, and we can see that our server is running, and you can ignore this warning for now because this is talking about migration, and we will talk about migration soon in the database section. So if we open up our browser and we hit localhost 8000, and you can see our Django project, and this is just a placeholder page which tell us that our installation is successful. So that's it for the current setup. Thanks for watching.